There we go. Three weight, and we are off on the Castleton River. Let me tell you, big overgrown areas like this, you better believe I would not be walking through them without chest waders on. Hell no. Let me tell you guys, bushwhacking in a wet meadow, never fun, unless you're rewarded with a fish. Okay. Got one. Got one. Let's see what we got here. Is it a trout or a fall fish? It'd be nice if started off with a brookie here. Looks like a brookie to me. Looks like a brookie to me. All right. Yes, indeed, folks. We got ourselves a brookie. Wild brookie here out of the Castleton River. Not bad at all. This fish took the nymph, but a beautiful fish. Let's get this guy back in the water. Before I give you guys a rundown of what we're doing here, let's see if we don't have one more fish over here willing to take. Got another. All right, I should have brought the brookie net. Many of these fish may very well get through this net. Oh, this is a brown. This is a juvenile brown. He just kicked the nymph with a little wild brown. This fish is small enough to damn near go right through the net. Very pale colored fish actually, which is kind of interesting. All right, let's get this guy back in the water. Welcome back, guys, and welcome to another episode of Connecticut Angler, except this time we are not in Connecticut, folks. We are in Vermont for my annual fishing trip with some of my friends in early June. Actually, I've already done quite a bit of fishing. Now, the trip doesn't actually start technically until tomorrow morning, but I've headed up to Vermont a couple days early here. I've already fished a number of streams. I've already fished 20 Mile Stream, had no luck there. I fished Mill River around central Vermont, had some luck there. We've also fished the Castleton River, had a little bit of luck. And now I'm on kind of the upper reaches of the Castleton here, and we have already gotten ourselves a little wild brown and a little wild brookie. Not too bad. And I'm curious to see what else we can get. Nada. All right, it's about time to move on. Like I said, we're gonna have to climb out of the river here and then climb back in on the other side of this big willow tree. Okay, and we go back out in the more open area. This area is overgrown a good, God, I don't know, 8 to 12 feet high, which it sucks slogging through. Overgrown brush that tall, especially when there's gypsy moths everywhere. I just want to get all over you. Well, guys, it really isn't that late. And quite frankly, if it wasn't such tough going on this little stream, I would probably continue fishing it for another couple hours. But, you know, I can only take so much of slogging through 12-foot deep underbrush, just getting rained on by insects, getting my gear ripped off my vest left and right. And I've kind of exhausted the patience I have for that kind of outing. You know, kicking it off here with a little brookie and a little brown, 2 wild Vermont trout, and I'm sure there's going to be plenty more small stream fishing to come, and undoubtedly we're going to be hitting some bigger water for some bigger fish. I am really looking forward to it. There we go. I lost my indicator in the glare. Couldn't really tell if it had drowned. And by the time I had enough ripples clear that I could actually see it, guess what? I had a neat. Oh, I'm gonna have to get downstream. Oh, it's a nice fish. Nice fish. Looks like this is a rainbow. I'm trying to get him upstream of me. Oh, okay, buddy. Okay. Decent sized rainbow here, guys. Not bad. This fish got some heart, let me tell you. I really don't want to follow him any further downstream. But he keeps just darting down there. Oh, I think we got him. Oh, nice rainbow. Oh, yeah. Look at this fish. All right, guys. Fine fish. All right, guys. That is one chunker of a bow with a giant head. And wow, that fish had a lot of heart. That was quite a fight out of that fish. All right, so now we have knocked out the trifecta for the day. You know, I thought I was going to wrap it up on the Castleton River, and I kind of decided at the last minute I was going to head over here to East Creek, about 20 minutes away from the Castleton, to see if I could nab something a little bit larger. We got ourselves a rainbow, so now we've gotten a brookie, a brown, and a rainbow today. There we go. Ooh, I'm gonna try to horse this guy. I'm not gonna chase him downstream. This one's not quite as big as the last one. Not nearly as big as the last one. Got another. Oh, this one's got some size. Yep, this one's got some size. folks, it is about 6 a.m. We are en route to Black River right now, but unfortunately, forecast shows that it's going to be absolutely pouring, and it is not supposed to let up until about 4. We're gonna do what we can do, but this might make filming a little challenging. First rainbow of the outing. This one took another 10 hairs here. Not bad at all. Gorgeous fish, for that matter. Unfortunately, this rain is expected to continue through roughly 4 to 6 p.m. The forecast keeps changing on that. I don't really mind for the most part. I will fish in the rain. I don't know. We'll see how it affects the day. But today is only day 1 of a 3-day trip. So there is plenty of time ahead, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. We are here on Black River right now. This is sort of like the trip opener where everybody meets up. I really want to get a couple more fish. There we go. There we go. Nice size fish. Hopefully we can keep this one. I'm gonna have to pull him across the river, which is gonna make this kind of tough. This is a nice fish though. He is holding tight in the current. Oh, he's starting to head downstream on me now. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Oh, he's coming towards me. Oh. I don't have him yet. Oh, come on out. He saw me now. Now he's heading downstream. I'm not going to chase him. Those rocks are just too slippery. I'm seriously, I'm going to bust my ass if I try to chase him right now. It's just not worth it. Fish got some shoulders. All right. Not bad. A good old underwater shot for you guys. Let's see if we can do that. All right. I mean, I'm getting poured on. It's really, really tough to keep these lenses clean in a circumstance like this. But yeah, so we got ourselves a rainbow and a brown here. But I don't think I'm content to leave Black River yet. I think we need to see if we can get ourselves another couple nice fish. Gosh, nice fish. Oh my God. Wow. This is a bruiser. Saw the flash once again when he took. The moment he felt that hook, I saw the flash. Oh, I gotta get downstream of this fish. Oh yeah, another bruiser fish. Oh Oh no. Oh, it's a brown. It's a brown. Oh gosh. Oh my God. Gorgeous fish. And big. And big. Yeah, another bruiser. Oh gosh. Oh my God. There we go. Oh, lost him. This fish might just go right through the net on me. There we go, guys. It is about time to finally get ourselves a brookie to the net. Beautiful little fish. Let's let him go. Oh boy, I'll tell you what, guys. I've hooked several fish on this little stream, and it has just been mind-bogglingly difficult to actually keep them buttoned on for more than a couple seconds. And I don't really know how to account for that, because I'm using all the same flies, all the same techniques I would use in any brookie stream. Boy, these fish I just cannot keep on. Finally, we have one to the net here. I'm able to give you guys a little bit of a peek at these little Green Mountain gems here. Hopefully I can get a couple more in the net before I head back downstream and meet up with everybody else. But boy, this stream is giving me a run for my money for sure. Guys, so that waterfall there, finally yielded a couple more trout. I think I'm satisfied to head back downstream here, meet up with the guys, and get along to our next stream for the day, if I don't bust my ass here on the rocks. But yeah, this stream gave me a run for my money. It's an absolutely gorgeous looking stream that just sort of cascades down this mountain here. Plunge pool out there, plunge pool. And I've hooked several fish, like I said. Couldn't keep most of them on for more than a couple seconds. But at least we got a couple to the net. Let's see what else we can do today. Oh, got one. All right. What do we have here? Looks like a brookie. All right, guys. Might be a little bit hard to hear me. This river is not quiet, we'll put it that way. But we're here on the Ottauquechee right now. Stream that I've looked at several times over the last, I don't know, decade and a half worth of trips. And I don't think I've ever fished it before for one reason or another. But supposedly there's some nice wild trout out here. And so that was one thing I wanted to check off the list during this trip. Finally fishing the Ottauquechee. So we got a little brookie, nice little native. Let's see what else we can find out here. There's supposed to be some decent browns, so I'm hoping I can get into at least one of those. Let's hit it. Got ourselves another brookie. He's gonna maybe go downstream on me. I might not land this fish. Oh, there we go. Ottauquechee has proven to be a really interesting stream. It's a lot bigger water than I would typically expect a brookie stream to be. Most of the, productive brookie streams in Connecticut are really like half this size. But yeah, I mean, it seems loaded with brookies. Every single pool I'm hooking at least one. I've gotten quite a few in the tailouts, so it does seem to me like the brookies are sitting in the tailouts for whatever reason. So I'm going to try to focus a little bit more on those areas as well. But looks like a lot of nice water ahead. So let's keep on moving. Got him. Ah, came unpinned. Another one right in the tail out. All these fish are just holding in the tail out to the point where I'm literally hooking them when I pick up to make my next cast. All right, another brookie. Oh, almost lost him to the cascades there. So it looks like we've decided to move on from the Ottauquechee here and head back on over to Black River. But I looked ahead and saw a really epic looking pool up here. So trying to move quick here. This is gonna be a full coverage kind of thing. Just putting some drifters, see what I can find, but oh my God, this spot looks epic. Woo. Okay guys, I'm basically just breaking this giant rundown into sections. Putting the nymph rig on down through it. Got one. All right. I was hoping we were gonna get some larger fish in here. I mean, don't get me wrong. A brookie is never something to take for granted. But I was hoping for maybe a big brown. There we go. This is the largest one out of the Ottauquechee, I'd say. All right, guys. Calling it quits in the Ottauquechee. We got that one more brookie. What a gorgeous, gorgeous river this is. I'll tell you what, I could spend all day here. And you know, wouldn't you know, I wanted to fish this last pool right behind me, and then, you know, up even further, even more amazing pools. And I have a feeling if I just kept climbing and climbing and climbing, I would keep finding great water. But we are moving on to the Black River. Not a river I thought I was going to be fishing today, but you know what that's going to allow for? Some pretty damn big fish. So, I have to get down to the bridge so they can pick me up, and we're gonna head on over to the Black again. See you guys there. Guys, we are back here on Black River. As you can see, a much more inviting day out here on the river today for sure. We have had some kind of bluebird skies here that may make these fish a little bit more wary than they were yesterday, but you know, this river is always good for at least a couple really nice fish. So let's get right into it. Double nymph rig, 5 weight, same thing I was using yesterday. Let's get it. Was a ridiculous cast to get to a really difficult, to get to a really difficult part of the stream. I was really almost just fooling around. I had to throw so many ridiculous bends into that cast. It was just silly. But I'll tell you what, it's because I thought there just might be a fish in that pocket over there, and there was. Now let's see if we can land this guy. Let me get this, get him on the reel here. Oh, you might lose this guy. Right downstream of him, got him. All right. Fish clobbered the hairs here. Not bad at all. Another one of these pretty Vermont stocker bows. Gotta hand it to Vermont. They grow some beautiful fish in their hatcheries. All right, guys, nabbed our first one in the Black River here today. Not too bad. It's definitely not as productive as it was yesterday. Now, yesterday we had all that rain. A lot of people don't like to fish in the rain, which is understandable, but the reality is that those overcast skies and the surface of the water constantly being pelted with raindrops tends to mean that the fish are much less spooky. And I think that was certainly the case yesterday. We don't have bluebird skies here today, but we definitely have partly sunny skies, so the very bright sun is coming down through the clouds from time to time. That has the fish holding low, kind of hiding out until the evening. But as we saw, over in this spot here, if you really pick all the little pockets apart on some of these areas, you can still find those fish. So let's see what else we can do. Check this out, guys. This is on the rock, right behind where I just caught that fish. A huge Dobson fly. Now these Dobson flies are actually what hellgrammites ultimately turn into. And I mean, you can see, compared to the size of my hand, this thing is absolutely gigantic. Huge, huge insects. Pretty damn cool. This guy seems a little worse for his wear, but he's still kicking. Guys, this fish hit so lightly, I didn't even realize he was hooked. I thought it was snagged in the bottom on the rock right in front of me. Oh, he's bringing me in the rocks over here. Oh boy. Oh. I need to get into the reel. I don't think this is a very big fish. He knows how to use these rocks to his advantage. I'm not going to be able to mess around with this guy. Ooh, it's a nice brown. Gorgeous brown. Oh, it's bigger than I thought it was, actually. Yeah! All right. Gorgeous brown. Look at this beautiful fish, guys. God, this fish is actually much nicer than I thought he was. And wow, just look at the colors in this fish. Just an absolutely gorgeous brown trout. Get him right back in there. All right, guys. Much as I'm having a blast here on Black River, we have to go pick somebody up. So, quick ending to our time in the Black River here. So I'll catch back up with you guys in a little bit. Well, good morning, folks. We're on the last day here. I had to get out to the truck to get my battery charger and everything so that I would actually be able to record today. But I thought I'd give you guys a quick peek at the cabin here. An awesome, awesome place this year. Huge, plenty of room for everybody. It has been pretty damn cool. So it is like, I don't know, 5:30 right now. I cannot believe I'm up this early. But as you can see, the sun is coming up. So I'm thinking I'm going to get myself a cup of coffee, and then we're probably going to head on down to the brookie stream here and see what we can find and start the day off that way. But for now, I need to get these batteries on the charger and get ready for the day. Catch you guys later. All right, guys, so got some coffee and some breakfast in me, and we're probably gonna be heading out to larger waters for the better part of the day, but I figured I would get a jump on things by walking down to the brookie stream that's actually just down the road from our cabin. Now, I thought I had already showed you guys this brookie stream, but now that I think about it, the first time that I fished it, I don't think I was filming. So this is going to be your guys' first opportunity to see this place. I had some pretty decent success for the short amount of time that I spent there on the first day. So I'm hoping this is going to be productive. Get ourselves some wild brookies before we even really head out and start the day, so to speak. Let's see what we could do. I got about a 10-minute walk ahead of me to get down to the stream, and we'll get started. pretty fascinating actually, guys. I haven't gotten any takes in this pool here. Now when I fished this stream for the first time 2 days ago, it was on the heels of a lot of rain. Remember, I got dumped on when we were on Black River. But those conditions had affected the fish in such a way that this pool was loaded. It was loaded. I had fish, brookies, literally jumping clean out of the water to go for the dry. I hooked at least 9 fish in this pool alone. And it is, I don't think there's a single fish in this pool right now. So the fish have dramatically changed wherever they're holding. Fantastic looking spot here. I came up to this spot and fished it 2 days ago. Didn't get anything in this pool. And this is where I stopped. So, first things first, it's gonna be interesting to see if we can find any brookies in this pool today. Because it looks like they were sitting in those larger pools the other day, and maybe now they've moved up into some of these smaller spots. Yep, got him. Little guy. So I took the little pheasant tail. Gorgeous little native right here. Little snub nose. You know, I see this defect occasionally on stockers, but I very rarely have seen this on wild fish. Look at that. Let's let this guy go. All right, guys, first fish to the net for the day. A weird looking little fish, but beautiful just the same. Let's see if we can nab a couple more out of here. Be able to get something out of here. Oh, did you just see that fish that rose? Took something off the top about 1.5 feet beyond my fly touchdown. And I bet you we're gonna get him to hit. He looked quite small though, so even if we do get him to hit, I don't know if he's gonna be able to get his mouth around this elk caddis. Got him. Took the pheasant tail actually. Another beauty. Look at that, guys. This tree has just been undermined by the stream over so many years that it has been almost completely excavated from the bank, and it's just drooped down in the river. The tree actually is dead now, but it's just kind of a standing dead snag. But wow, look at that. So I have to say, guys, this stream is really kind of throwing me for a loop. When I fished downstream of the spot that I started a couple days ago, I mean, I was hammering them. There's a lot of fish. And, you know, I've gotten a couple to the net, and we've missed a couple takes, but nowhere near the volume that I was finding the other day. Now, I don't know if that's just that this section is not as productive as downstream is, or if there's something else at play. It's certainly possible. It could be both. But I'm kind of surprised at how few fish that I'm finding. Decent little pocket over here. Ooh, nice fish. Nice fish. Oh no, I'm snagged up in the tree. Shoot. He may not stay pinned on. Oh, he did. Still snagged up in the tree. Oh, finally got unsnagged from the tree, and no, I haven't. Oh my God, it is ridiculous that this fish has stayed on. Got him! What an absolutely absurd fight. I cannot believe this fish stayed on the hook. Snagged in 2 trees in the course of fighting this fish. Had almost no leverage on him. Finally was able to pick another fish out of here. I'll tell you what, like I said, the volume on this stream has been kind of low, in spite of the fact that it seemed really, really high a couple days ago. So things have changed, the fish have moved around, but you know, we're still plucking a couple out here or there. Very small pocket that this fish came out of. Ridiculous circumstances for fighting that fish, but we got him in the net. And let's see, this battery is down to about 10%. It's gonna die on me any moment. I have one more battery. Once that battery is done, that's it, we're heading back. So I'm gonna make the most of what remaining time I have here on this little stream, and let's get it done. Looks like we have a couple nice pools coming up. I'm sort of wondering if maybe I came out here a tad bit too early. Maybe if I was here more around like 9, after the waters maybe warmed up a tad bit, if I'd be seeing a little bit more activity on these fish. Got him. Dry fly fish. All right. Right out of that sunny run. Little mini chunker there. Girthy for his diminutive size for sure. Well, guys, it seems that I continually keep forgetting to press record, and I'm missing a lot of these fish. But we got another here. Let's see if we can get another fish out of this spot now that I'm recording. Got him. This one took the dry fly. Oh, he just came unbuttoned. Damn. Ooh, got another. This is fish number 3 out of this pool. They're definitely stacked up in here. Let's see if I can land this one. Yeah, I think we got him. Eensy beansy little guy. Well, it looks like we have finally bumped into a spot where there's some fish stacked up. Almost all the spots up to this point, it's really just been one fish that I've plucked out of each of these spots. But 3 fish here thus far. 2 to the net, and 1 that managed to wriggle free of that elk caddis. Ooh, another really nice little pool up here. I got the sun at my back though, so I gotta stay low. Got him. Oh, he's in the rapids here. I might lose this fish. Ooh, decent sized one. It'd be nice and tip. Yeah, all right. Hey, beauty. All right, guys. We've gotten like, what, 8 or 9 fish? Not too bad for like an hour's investment. It hasn't even been an hour yet. I think we're gonna aim for 1 more fish, and then I'm gonna hop out of the stream here, head back to the cabin, meet up with the guys, maybe drink another coffee. Another nice looking little spot over here. See, that bird just scared the crap out of me. Got him. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my. Oh, damn! Fish came unbuttoned. That was a big brookie. Biggest brookie of the day. Oh, immediately tangled himself around those sticks, and I totally lost control. Oh, gosh, that was like a foot-long brookie. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Got him. Whoa. Popped him right out of that fast pool. Took the elk caddis. All right. We have finally gotten our final fish. All right, guys. Well, as much as I could truly fish this stream all day, it's an absolutely gorgeous stream. I don't want to hold everybody up. And I've already taken a little more time than I really wanted to. So I'm going to hop out of the stream here. Try to figure out where the hell I am in relation to the cabin and get back there so that I can meet up with everybody and we can get out and about for the day. I think everybody will have gotten up, eaten breakfast, had their coffee by now, and I'm ready to get started. All right, guys, I have a lot of hiking to do, so I'll catch up with you later. All right, guys, well, a little impromptu recording here. Just loaded up, heading back home to Connecticut. It is always rough heading back home after the VT trip, but all good things come to an end until next year. I have a ton of footage. I'm going to have to go through hours and hours and hours of footage. Hopefully it makes a good video for you guys. I already have visions in my head of how I'm going to put it together, but there's going to be a lot of work at the computer before that comes to fruition. But back to Connecticut waters, back to my home waters, and I'll see you guys next time.